Hello all, this is Dr. Anand Nayyar. Subscribe to my YouTube channel Gyan with Anand Nayyar for latest tech videos on unboxings, server administration, embedded systems, cloud computing, simulations, big data, Linux administration, research methodology, ethical hacking, and many more. Hello researchers, how are you? I hope you are fine and doing well. In this video, I will be demonstrating how to install Wolf CMS, a content-based management system on Ubuntu 16.04. Now before we start with the installation procedure of Wolf CMS on Ubuntu 16.04, let us first of all have something awareness about Wolf CMS. Wolf CMS is a content management system and is regarded as a free software published under GNU General Public License version 3. Wolf CMS is written in PHP programming language, and Wolf CMS is a fork of Fork CMS. The project was finalist in the 2010 Packet Publishing's Open Source Awards for the Most Promising Open Source Project category. The latest preview release of Wolf CMS is 0.8.3.1, which was launched on August 10, 2015. It is basically known as one of the most prominent content management system in order to draft the online procedures. Now let us discuss something regarding core plugin. Wolf CMS can be extended through its plugin system, a few of them called core plugins and are available with the default installation. Archive provides a blog style article setup to a Wolf CMS installation. Comments provide commenting functionality. File Manager, simple file manager to provide a web interface for a public directory. Textile to add more flexibility for site administrators, and content editors provide a selectable page content filter system. Markdown provides a selectable page content filter system. Statistics tracks all visitor information to provide simple statistics for a website. SQLite 3 provided for those administrators who want to use SQLite instead of MySQL as a database management system. Last but not the least, Page Not Found allow administrators to customize their Page Not Found page. In order to install Wolf CMS, it requires a web server with PHP version 5.3 or greater running on, or with MySQL 5 or greater, SQLite 3 or PostgreSQL 8.4.5. And it also assumes that Wolf CMS is using Apache HTTP as default by the operating system. Now here you can see that I have opened the official website of Wolf CMS. So the official website is called wolfcms.org. I will be leaving the description as well as the link of this website down below on my video. So here you can find some basic information regarding demo. You can see the username is admin and password is demo123. Some blog updates. You can see the latest version 0.8.3.1 and frequent asked questions. What's Wolf? So everything can be done via this website. So let's do the part B of this video, in which I will be demonstrating how to install Wolf CMS step by step on Ubuntu 16.04. So let's go to our virtual machine and let's start with the installation. So now you can see that I have already installed Ubuntu 16.04 LTS, which is a desktop based version 32-bit, and I will be using my installation notes, and all the notes which I will be using in this video will be linked in the description below. So here you can find all the step-by-step procedure for Wolf CMS installation. So let's open the terminal and let's get started with the installation. So here I have already installed Ubuntu 16.04 as a fresh version of operating system. So let us start with the commands. So let's first of all start with the login with root. So here you can see that I have logged in with the root. So let us first of all do the basic step in order to update the system, in order to update all the repositories, so that there should be no problem in order to download all the latest versions of the softwares which is required in order to install Wolf CMS in this video. So let's go with this command apt-get update. So with this command, we just update all the repositories of the system, and I always recommend my users, my everything, so in order to update the system before you start any practical, whether it is any version 16.04, 15.04, or whether you are using the latest version 17.04 or 17.10, any version which you use in Ubuntu, any practical which you want to do, update your system. And all the steps which I will be doing right now in the system will be similarly available for 17.04 or 17.10 and even 18.04, whatever it is. So you can see that I have updated all the repositories. So let us first of all install the LAMP server. So just only single command and all the Apache, MySQL and PHP files will be installed. So no need to get any other command. So apt-get install LAMP-server. with shift 6, which is called a dot, and press enter, you can see that it is selecting all the versions which are to be required, and it requires about 31.5 MB to download, and 177 MB will be installed for that. So press Y and press enter. It will take some time, so let's wait. Until then, let us enjoy the installation and download procedure. So all the download which we will be taking depends on your network speed. So I am having some high speed broadband connection, so it will not take much time. So let's wait for the start and execution of this installation. So you can see that I have already started it. So it is getting all the Perl modules, Apache modules, MySQL modules. So MySQL Server Core 5.7 is being downloaded, which is regarded as a basic version for installation for this, and all the PHP 7.0. So I will be using MySQL 5.7 as well as that is PHP 7.0. So you can see that I have to configure my MySQL 5.7. So let us give the password for MySQL root, which you can take. So now it is unpacking and installing all the modules. So it is so you can see that it is not taking much time. Depending on your network speed, it can take less than 30 seconds. So it is setting up everything now, and after that the default Apache as well as MySQL, everything will be installed. So after this, we have to install some add-ons for PHP module, which is very much required. So just copy this command and let's paste over there after it gets finished. So it is enabling the PHP module 7.0. So installation can take some time. So here we can see that installation has gone. So let's go with the paste of this command, that is apt-get install PHP 7.0, MySQL, curl, JSON, mcrypt, everything can be installed. So let's press enter. So you can see it is about a 2 MB for download, and it will take about 11 MB for disk space. So after that, we will be going towards our that is directory for Apache, and we will be installing an unzip Wool CMS. So the primary parts which are required for installation for Wool CMS will be done after this command. So almost it will be done in no time. So yes, you can see that it has already downloaded and it has already started patching up. Okay, so now let's start with the download and installation part and unzipping part for Wool CMS. So let us go to this directory cd/var/www/html, and over here we just give this wget command in order to download the Wool CMS, that is latest version 0.8.3.1. So I'm using the latest version. So if the future versions can be there, so just replace these numbers with the latest version and you can download and install the latest versions. So procedure will remain the same. So no need to change any other procedure. So after that, we will be unzipping it over here itself so that we can have the folder for Wool CMS. So you can see that it has downloaded. So let us go for ls. You can see it has downloaded. So let us unzip this command so that we can unzip the Wool CMS in this directory itself, that is /var www and html. So if we go for the ls, you can see that over here the Wool CMS folder has been unzipped. So let's clear this, and now let us change the ownership of Wool CMS directory by executing the following command with the chown command. So let's paste this. So just copy and paste all this command, and now what we have to do is to configure our Apache virtual host for Wool CMS with the file name called woolcms.conf in etc apache 2 sites available in the directory location. So let us create this file with the touch command, that is etc with the woolcms.conf. So let us go with this command, and it has created. So let us create a soft link for woolcms.conf file with the following command so that we can configure with our Apache system. So let us copy and let us paste it. And now let us add the virtual host by using this command. So if we go with Wool CMS, and if we go with this command, that is in this file, that is cd/etc/apache2 /sites enabled and let us write this and let us give this file, that is gedit, that is vulcms.conf, and over here we have to copy paste this everything which I have done. So let us take the IP address for this machine by opening one more terminal, and let us have the IP address for this machine. So the IP address is 192. So let us change over here, 192.168.68.135, and over here itself we just say the server name to our IP address. Okay, so rest everything can be saved up. So let's click on save, and let's click on close. Let's close this terminal also, and now let us start or restart our Apache server. So let us go to that directory again. Okay, so let's go with this command, that is service apache 2 restart. So which means that it has been done. So now what we have to do is to take this IP address, that is 192.168.68.135, or you can say this command like that. So let us copy this IP address of our machine. Sorry. So let's copy this this IP address. So let's go with this HTTP. Let's paste this address /wolf/install. Oops. Okay. So now you can see that it has done with this, and now what we have to do is to click on continue to install. So it will be given, that is what the database will be there. So we have to create some database also. So now on the second page you see the installation information for database and other information. So in order to go with the installation now, first of all, let us go back to our virtual machine and let us type this database based commands. So let us go to this MySQL -u space root space -p, and let's enter the password which we have given during the installation. So let's go with this command first of all, that is create database wolf, so that it can be done. And you can see the query is okay. So we'll create the user, that is wolf, identified by the password, that is wolf. So let's go with the grant all privileges to wolf @localhost, and let's paste it. And now let us flush the privileges. Okay, so let's exit. So now let's go over on the front end web page. So database user will be wolf, database will be wolf, and database password also known as wolf. So click on install now. So now you can see that it has given that the installation result is okay. So but before we run with the security check etc., we have to go with some of the commands. So let's come back, and now let us go with this commands. So let's go with this wolf CMS folder cd wolf, and now let us run this command rm space -rf install. And now let us go with this, that is chmod space -w config.php and rm space -rf docs as well as readme. Okay, so now let us continue with the website. So get to the login page. So you can see that the wolf is the username and wolf is the password. So just go with the admin and okay, so let's go with the wolf. So after you log in, you will find the first interface for Wolf CMS. So in this video, I have demonstrated how to install Wolf CMS on Ubuntu 16.04. I hope you like this video. So do give this a shot, do like this video, do comment down below. Thank you so much for watching.